are you feeling 3 weeks out from a World Championship?
Feeling confident, also nervous. Obviously going ahead, competing against some of the best athletes in the world. I mean, it's always going to be nerve-wracking when you know you're going to be competing against a lot of animals, a lot of beasts. So yeah, feeling good, feeling confident, but at the same time nerve-wracking as well. I think I'll be a lot more nervous when we get there in Stockholm, when you start seeing people training, peeping about. So yeah, confident but also nervous at the same time.
Yeah, I never been that fit like since I started HYROX. So I feel very good 3 weeks from the Worlds. But I also deal with some injuries lately, some little things. So I just learn how to pull back a little bit of the training when I need to. When at the beginning I was like trying to go always hard. Now I try to be more mindful. Also because I think I'm not the only one involved, and I don't want to be selfish in my efforts. So I just try to be careful during my trainings, pull back, slow down when I need, and that's what makes me today in a good shape, I think, for Stockholm.
What does qualifying for the Worlds actually mean to you?
Well, I think when it came up kind of unexpected, being fairly new into the sport, I think it was only my third race, which I qualified for the Worlds with yourself, and was unexpected. So I didn't quite realise what we had done until we kind of did it afterwards. So yeah, it means a lot. And of course, the more I get into the sport, more I realise how big the sport is growing. You know, how many people are competing in the sport now. So to get an opportunity to compete at the World Championships, it's not an opportunity that's going to come around often. So when it comes around, make the most of it, take your opportunity, and work hard, and you know, see what happens.
Qualify to World, yeah, for the second time. It's mean a lot. Honestly, it's always the goal of this season, honestly, to qualify for Worlds. We did it in Singapore in November. So happy with that. But for me, it's not the end of my goal to qualify for Worlds, because I know that I'm not going to say it's not that hard, but it's not the biggest goal of my season. I have other goals than this, but I'm really happy with that, and I hope I will qualify also for the next year.
After what happened at the National Stadium, did it affect your confidence? And can you maybe first remember what happened there?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Knocks your confidence when something like that happens before. I've never had that feeling in my life. Just pushing your body to the absolute limit. I think something like that, you know, a lot of people were kind of worried for me, pushing myself that far. But I think it was a matter of like a compound effect of a couple of things that went wrong that day. You know, first was obviously, you know, the heat played a part. Second thing, I think just, you know, I say this to everyone, do not change the foods that you eat that day. Change the foods that I ate that day, and then I think I was slightly dehydrated going to the toilet. So I think it was just a compound of, you know, multiple things that went wrong that day, which led for me to, you know, what happened. But I'm glad I'm healthy. Nothing seriously was wrong. That was the most important thing. You know, if I got back results that something was, you know, seriously wrong, then I would have been worried. But it was just, you know, dehydration, not doing the right things that day. And yeah, the heat, of course, was a big part. So not my confidence, but now I'm back and ready to go.
So it was our second race. It was supposed to be a trial for us, but honestly, we didn't race in the best condition, which was the National Stadium in Singapore. For the people who know the stadium, it's really hot. Singapore, it's hot also. The heat is crazy. The humidity is crazy. It was a tough race, I think, for everyone. I saw many people on the floor cramping, this kind of thing. So we didn't choose well, but we knew it, so we did it on purpose. But I think Mikey worked hard also on his side, so we're not going to have any problem on Stockholm. We adapt the strategy also. Today we did just a half simulation, and everything went very well. So I'm really confident for Stockholm. We're definitely going to do our best race together.
What would redemption in Stockholm look like for you?
Redemption?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Of course, I don't want to let anyone down. You know, don't want to let my teammate down. Don't want to let myself down. And yeah, just right now, I've got to do everything I can to be ready for the race. You know, be healthy. You know, be fit. Do everything I can leading into the prep, and then, you know, you know, we've played around with our strategy now, and then we just need to go and execute. And if we can go and execute, run the best race we can run, and then from there we see what happens. We can only do the best we can. Of course, there's going to be a lot of, you know, crazy fast people there. So we've got to just go out there, execute our plan, and then whatever will be on the day.
A redemption for Stockholm, I would say that it will be like beat our previous time, of course, which was like 59 something. I would like that. I definitely think we can get like a sub 58, 57, low 57. So try to just do what we did today, make the strategy, help each other when we can. If someone slow down a little bit, we take the lead, we help each other. I think that's really how I see the double race. It's like it's a teamwork. So it's helping your partner when he's struggling a bit more. So I just want we stick to the plan, and we will do well for sure.
What's next after Stockholm for you?
So I definitely think a well-needed sort of, not necessarily break, but I'll be back home, so I'll spend a good month, maybe just a little bit of time off from the HYROX training, but definitely want to keep up the running. And then lead it into like the second half of the year, pick a race, and then I think, you know, go and execute. Definitely want to go and execute a HYROX Solo Pro again. My first race didn't go to plan as well, so definitely redemption there, second half into the year. Definitely want to improve on some certain stations, get a lot faster as well. And then, yeah, go and run a good time going into the second half of the year. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens for the rest of the year, but let's go focus on Stockholm right now, and then see what happens in the back half of the year.
After Stockholm, I will fly straight to Jakarta. I have 3 races there, a solo pro, a relay men's, and a double men's, so it's going to be tough, but it's going to be fun, honestly, in Indonesia, the country of my sponsor, and where I live also. So I'm really happy, and for me it was really important to do this race. And the goal for the next season for me, it's a little goal. I would like to qualify for 3 categories, like the mixed. I would like to try to do again the doubles pro men, and in solo pro. It will be my goal for the next season, and just for fun, and to see if I'm capable of doing it.
Perfect. Cut.
Perfect.
Gotcha.